Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to week one of our 6 weeks to summer challenge. For those that don't know me, I'm Brian Preston, the owner of Route 250. Today, I want to start by talking about your week one objectives and also provide you with some information you'll need going forward. Every Sunday morning, you'll receive an email with your weekly tasks, along with educational videos and anything else we think you'll need to be successful. We know that preparation is key when performing any task, so take this time to get ready for the week. By developing this habit early in the process, we can increase your chance of success. This will also give you an opportunity to reach out with any questions or concerns you might have. So this first week, we're going to do 4 things, all of them focused on collecting baseline data. The first thing I want you to do is keep a food log. I've attached instructions for keeping a basic food log in this email. So let's talk a little bit about what we're looking for in your log. For most of you, I want you to keep it as simple as possible. However, the more detail you can provide about the food you eat, the better. So some things to think about when completing your food log. First, this is not the time to change your diet. We want a clear picture of what and how you're eating currently. We also need it to be representative of your lifestyle, so make sure you include at least one day from the weekend in your journal. Second, and most importantly, if you bite it, write it. It's best to keep this journal as you go so that you don't accidentally forget something. Studies show we're terrible at diet recall, so the most accurate way to keep your log or to keep your food log is to write it down as you go. Third, more is better. Be as detailed as possible with the quantities and descriptions of what you're eating. For an explanation of what I mean, check out the How to Keep a Food Log document we shared with you in the welcome email. If you've done this before, you might also consider tracking things like calories, proteins, carbs, and fats. If you're thinking about including those things, I suggest using an app like MyFitnessPal. Remember though, this level of detail is not required at this point, but it could be useful for some of you. As a general rule, if you've never kept a food log, keep it simple and simply follow the how-to guide attached. I'm not concerned with specific numbers this week. I just want to gather information about your eating habits. This brings me to the next thing on your agenda, the Eating Habits Questionnaire, which is also included as a link in your welcome email. This is a tool for us to understand your current habits and how they affect your diet on a day-to-day basis. The questionnaire goes beyond looking at the food you eat. Rather, it looks at how your environment and lifestyle affect your choices. Take some time to fill this out with as much information as you can. It will help me understand your unique lifestyle, and we also want to get you scheduled for an in-body scan. This is an easy way for us to track body composition changes over time. It also provides us with information we will use later in the program. Instructions for scheduling your scan are included in your welcome email. Please try and have these scans done before the end of week 1 so that we can track your progress accurately over time. Lastly, you might consider snapping some before photos for you to look back on in the future. I do not need these, they're for your own personal use. If you do decide to take some pics, I recommend one from the front, one from the back, and one from the side. So in today's email, you should have the How to Keep a Food Log document. You should have a link to the Eating Habits Questionnaire. You should have a list of do's and don'ts for your in-body scan and the number to schedule your scan. If you have any questions, you can find all the ways to contact us in the welcome email. Our goal is to make this as smooth as possible, so don't hesitate to ask questions if you have them. I'm excited to go on this journey with all of you, and I hope you are as well. Remember, signing up and getting started is the hardest part, but we're here to support you through this program and beyond. Here's to the next 6 weeks of growth.